Okay, so this is a tutorial on how to turn in homework. I'm going to do this as if I'm a student. I made a little test student account on my computer science class, and there'll be a couple of extra things for computer science people on this on how to turn in homework, but this will work for anybody who is in any of my classes. So because it's a computer science class, so first of all is to find your assignment. You can find them on the calendar where they will show up on their due date, not when they were assigned. Their due date will show up here. Remember, there's no late, it's just a kind of 1 week from when it was assigned. There's no penalty for turning it in late. Okay, so, or you can go to the list of assignments. Okay, now when you get here, there is a hand in button here on the list of assignments, or if I was on a regular page, and I have an assignment, there is I can click here, which is the information details. I can hand in my work. Once I've handed in my work, I can also view my work, so I can do both. And that hand in button shows up there. Or this plus thing right here is also the hand in for that assignment. But I just think it's better if you click on the assignment so you get all the details, all the information, all this kind of stuff, and then I can hand something in. Now, when I hand something in, I can write a message. And notice that it changed when I clicked in here, so I can write a message. So I could say, my answer to question 1 is a bear. I have terrible spelling. Okay, so I could type my stuff in there, or I can add a file. I can choose a file. This is where, for my computer science students, there's a little bit of extra info. So if you're working in Scratch or Khan Academy code or what are some of the other ones I have? A lot of these online coding places where you're doing graphical stuff like Scratch will have something where you can share your project by giving me a link. Sorry, first I have to make this project shared. And then on Scratch it's down here, and I just grab this link right here. Oh, shoot. Okay, I can also grab this link if I'm on the project page. So, or I can go down to embed and I can get that link there. So when I'm turning things in, I can just up here, I can paste that in. Done. As long as your project's shared and I can follow that link and see your project, then we're good to go. That's all you have to do to turn it in. Now, unless there's more stuff and you're supposed to put some comments or stuff in here, do add your little comments or notes to me kind of thing. The other thing you can do, and as we're working on our final projects, we're going to start talking about doing releases, staged releases. The other thing you can do, if you have Scratch or some other programming thing, this is especially good if you're sending me something in Python or Blender or Unity. You're going to want to do the same stuff. But this is how you do it. This is how you do it in Scratch. You download to your computer. And this is handy if you don't want to share your work, because your final project is going to be a work in progress for a long time, and you might not want it shared out on if you have people who follow you where they can see it. So now I can choose my files. I could drag the file here. So if I close my windows, let's see, where did I save that? Maybe I saved it to downloads. Okay, when you save a Scratch file, it comes in as a .sb2, and so I can drag the file there, and it will show up. Once you see that, if I click hand in, that file is already loaded, and it'll be good to go. If I want to erase it, I can delete the attachment. If you want to see what you handed in, you can download the attachment, make sure it's the right one, or you can click this Choose File button, and you can navigate around to the right file, and I'll just double click on one of those so you see what that looks like. And now see there's two files attached. Okay, then I hit hand in. And we are done. Now when I go and look under activities, assignments, dun, dun, dun. I have a check mark. I have done that one. That one is submitted. I can view my work and see what I submitted. You do not have to re-click this. But should you want to hand in more stuff, go ahead and do it. You can add more stuff. Okay? So if you wanted to, like, oh, and I added some more stuff, you can go in and do that. Okay? Let's see what happens when I click hand in. All right, yeah, it's going to do the same thing. It's going to let you add more stuff. I don't know if it, yeah, I believe, yes. It doesn't let you remove the stuff, apparently, that you already handed in, but it will let you add more stuff to it. Okay, so there you go. Sorry it's taking me that long to put it in. I'll put this up for all my classes. Thanks, everybody. Bye.